We're going to find out how Canadian you are.
Oh, say,
The Great Canadian Questionnaire.
can you see?
In the long-standing Canadian tradition of Terry Fox, beavers, moose, and the littlest hobo, it's time for the Great Canadian Questionnaire.
Let's do it.
Have you ever gone cross-country skiing?
No.
Do you own any cross-country skis as decoration in any house?
No.
Do you own any defunct Canadian team sports merchandise? Do you got a Nordiques hat? You got an Expos hat? You must have a Vancouver Grizzlies jersey?
No.
Nothing. Ever buy milk in a bag?
100%.
All right. Do you still own the magnetic cutter that goes on the fridge for the milk in the bag? Looks like a little question mark.
No, I think that's Eastern.
How do you clear your snow from your driveway?
Oh, with the shovel. Is that not Canadian?
No snowblower?
No, I don't know.
No ATV with a plow on it?
No.
Have you ever shoveled anybody's driveway for money?
100. Yes.
Have you ever shoveled anybody's driveway for free?
Yes.
Do you ever wear snow pants as an adult?
No.
What age did you first ride a snowmobile?
As an adult, I don't know. It was not when I was a teenager.
Can you speak French?
Mon français est très mal.
Have you ever owned a collection of miniature hockey sticks?
Yep.
Have you ever gotten drunk at a cottage or a trailer?
Yep.
Have you ever threatened to leave a family weekend at the cottage because you got in a fight with a family member?
No.
Have you ever gone camping in a provincial park?
100%.
What kind of peanut butter do you have at home right now?
Oh, it's not Kraft. Is that what you're looking for? Jif? Oh, you're looking for Skippy. That's what you're looking for, right? Skippy.
Do you keep it in the fridge or in the cupboard?
Cupboard.
Look into that camera right in front of you and show me with your hands what's the biggest fish you ever caught. Oh, we'd still give you a point. Have you ever gone snowshoeing?
No.
Have you ever seen a live moose?
Say yes.
Have you ever seen a dead moose?
No.
Really? All those trips across the Trans-Canada Highway never saw a dead moose on the road?
Oh, must have. I'm going to say yes.
Without going for work, have you ever been to Niagara Falls for a celebration?
No.
Could you field dress an animal or clean a fish for eating?
Yes. I could field dress an animal and
could.
then clean that animal to eat it.
Have you ever been to Canada's Wonderland?
Yes.
Have you ever thrown up at Canada's Wonderland?
No.
What kind of beer did your father drink growing up?
Oh, in BC, it was Kokanee.
Did he ever drink it warm?
I'm sure.
Have you ever taken a picture of yourself next to a landmark on the Trans-Canada Highway?
100%.
What are we talking here? Big Nickel, Wawa Goose, what else you got?
No, I mean, we're from BC, so you've got, it's going to be Hope, where they filmed First Blood.
Right.
So I think they have the wood carving of Sylvester Stallone there. And then, of course, the Hope Slide was the big famous one we drive past going up the Hope Princeton Freeway on the way to Penticton, Osoyoos, is the Hope Slide.
So normally for a normal person, I would ask, have you ever been to an NHL hockey game? But I assume you have.
We've been to almost all of them.
This would be the first time I've ever asked this question. Have you ever dropped the puck at an NHL hockey game?
No. Wish. That's huge.
Dreams to live for,
Yeah,
dreams to strive for. Have you ever met a professional hockey player not in uniform?
Yeah, lots of times.
Lots of times. Who's the most famous hockey player? Your favorite hockey player you met out of uniform?
Oh, God, I don't know. We met so many. You know, the one of the coolest things we've met a couple times we've met is Wayne Gretzky's dad, Walter Gretzky, in his hometown. He's like pretty much the mayor there.
Of course, you've been on a tour bus across this great country many times, but before that, did you ever take a Greyhound bus or a Via Rail to another province?
No.
Okay, so in total, count them out, say them out loud. How many provinces and territories have you been to? Go.
I've never been to none of it. I think we've been to all the rest.
You think?
Maybe not Yukon. I don't think we've been to Yukon. Let's do 11.
Have you ever been up the CN Tower?
No.
Never.
No, isn't that crazy? That's terrible. That's so. Look at this. He's disgusted. I've got to go though. I might go. We should go and film some stuff up there and maybe sit on it.
Were you ever hospitalized after a skiing, snowboarding, or tobogganing accident?
No.
Do you own any plaid flannel clothing?
Yes.
Are you wearing any right now?
No.
Okay, now here's one. If you were out in the bush, could you make your own maple syrup?
No, I couldn't do. No, that's so Canadian.
Okay, grew up in the 90s. How many issues of Big Shiny Tunes did you own? There's up to 11 of them.
Not many.
Not many?
But Big Shiny Tunes was the bomb, though.
It was.
I think we were on a couple issues of those, which was like the dream come true being a Canadian. You're like,
Have you ever lived somewhere that's solely heated by wood?
yeah.
Have you ever gone to work wearing long johns under your clothes?
Yes. Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever been on stage wearing long johns under there?
Yep. We've done some outdoor. I think we did a New Year's Eve show at Niagara Falls. It was on the American side, though, at the Hard Rock. And they didn't tell us till we got there that it was an outdoor show. And it was, I think it was 10 below or something. And it was, yeah, we were wearing long johns.
Wearing a toque on stage?
We were definitely, I think I had to let the hair fly. I can't cover the hair up.
Does it freeze in the winter?
It does, yeah.
All right. Have you ever played road hockey?
Oh, yeah.
Have you ever caused any physical damage to a friend or property damage while playing road hockey?
Yes, 100%.
Okay. Have you ever had to deal with a wild animal on your property?
Yeah.
Did you ever own a copy of Alanis Morissette's Jagged Little Pill?
No.
Were you ever involved in scouting?
No, I was not. All my
Nope.
friends were.
No beavers? No scouts? No nothing?
No beavers, no scouts. I think my sister was a Girl Guide.
Have you ever gone to the bathroom outside in the winter?
Oh, yes. I
Number
still
one
do.
or number two?
Both.
Tyler shits in the woods.
Yep. There you go.
Have you ever been ice fishing?
No.
Okay. Do you sleep with the window open in the winter?
No.
Have you ever owned a tabletop hockey set?
Yep. I had the Bobby Orr.
Have you ever lived in a wood-paneled basement?
Yes, of course.
Was there a picture of dogs playing poker in that wood-paneled basement?
No, I wish. We weren't rich.
Okay. When was the last time you made a box of Kraft dinner? We're in the home stretch.
Years.
Years?
Yeah, I haven't lived in Canada in years, but craft dinner that's the bomb.
Okay. Before the band, were you ever featured on the local paper or in the local TV news? Were you a part of a
Yes.
winning hockey team or?
Yes. I was an artist. I was when I was a kid, I was an artist, a painter. So I was on like Delta Cable 4 and they did a showcase of students or whatever. I was pretty nervous.
Have you been around a campfire in the last year?
No.
Have you ever bought a bag of firewood from the side of the road?
Yeah.
You're not supposed to do that.
Oh.
You're not supposed to transport wood because the ash beetles.
Oh, there you go.
Did your parents smoke?
100. I used to roll my dad's cigarettes. 100%. Players.
Possibly the best answer ever. 3
Yeah.
bonus points right there. You got to score a 53 out of 100. It's not bad, man.
That's not bad.
That's not bad. Get out there, see some live moose, get some more issues of Big Shiny Tunes.
Well, let me ask you, who has the highest score? Who's the most
I do
Canadian?
believe it was Scott Haynes, who you were just sitting with.
Really?
Yeah, Scott's
Okay.
dad was quite the fisherman. He smoked the export greens. He was a real Canadian man.
Yeah, there's some things on there like snowshoeing and like this.
You got to go up the tower,
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff I got to do, like
drop the puck at an NHL game.
make maple syrup. If you're scoring 80 or 90 out of 100, like you're living in the woods.
100 is basically like you are the love child of Rick Moranis and Anne Murray, and you were raised in none of it and fed nothing but seal meat that was boiled in snow. So
Rick Moranis, I love it.
all right, thank you very much for coming by.
You got it.
Tune in next week for The Great Canadian Questionnaire.